Hey there, welcome to my channel. I'm Taleecia Stonestreet. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I lost 8 pounds in 1 week, which is crazy. So yeah, let's get right into it. So I wasn't really planning on making this video at all, really. But basically, for those of you who don't know, I'm an alternate day faster, which means I fast every other day. I eat every other day. I have other videos that talk a little more in depth about that, but essentially, I had been on a really healthy diet before the holidays. I was not eating bread, milk, like dairy at all, sugar. I was on a pretty healthy diet. Red meat I didn't have any of. So overall, I was on a really healthy diet. I was only eating every other day. And then the holidays came. My boyfriend and I went home to visit our families. And basically, while I was on vacation, decided that I wanted to just be in the moment, spend time with my family, and not worry about having to deal with my fasting schedule and be as tempted. Anyways, I basically decided that I wasn't going to be fasting while I was there. And so I didn't. And over the holidays, I ate so much food every day. It was basically a week and a half where I was eating every single day. And my family, I don't know if your guys' family, wow, why can't I say that? I don't know if your families are like this, but you know, over the holidays, there's just so much food. My boyfriend's grandma, she's so sweet. I love her. She feeds an army, like, especially like for the holidays, she makes so much food. You could literally feed 1 million people. There's like brownies out all day. There's always snacks out. Not only like when you're staying at somebody's house, especially, like, not only do you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, there's snacks in between, there's desserts all the time, there's candy. It's, you know, it's the holidays, it's Christmas, it's New Year's, it's just family time, you know, a lot of people eat. And so that's what I did. I ate a lot and a lot and a lot, and and I knew I was gaining a little bit of weight back, especially from going, you know, from fasting and eating healthy to just eating all the time, like, and even more so, like, not only is it eating all day, but when you're spending time with your family, usually you're like up later, you're playing games, you know, so like, and eating the whole time. So it's like waking up, eating really late at night, you're still eating, and then you go to bed and you do it all again the next day, which, not that I regret it. I had a really great time and I loved spending every moment, and the food was great. So I'm not saying that I regret it, but I knew that I had gained some weight back. So I wasn't worried about it. You know, I knew I was going to start the snake diet at the time. On January 1st was my plan, which I did kind of do that, but I knew that I was going to get back into my fasting routine and healthy eating when we got back, so I wasn't too worried about it. But for me, I don't know if anybody else is like this. I know that I have gained weight in my face. Like, that is the first place. Like, some people, the first place that they gain weight is like their stomach or their thighs. And like, for me, it's noticeable in my face. Like, my double chin grows. Like, at my birthday, which was December 15th, like, you know, a few weeks before we had gone home for Christmas, I was like, my face was really slim. It was looking really good. Not that I'm saying I looked bad at any time, but I could tell I was gaining some weight back from eating so much. So, you know, I knew it was happening. So basically, we went that whole time eating every day, and January 1st came, and that was the day I started my fasting. Well, that was also the day we were traveling home. So that morning, we got up. I went to weigh the luggage. I pulled out the scale, and I said, you know, kind of talking to myself, I'm like, well, you know, I was kind of scared to get on the scale. I knew I'd gain weight, but I told myself, you know, you're going to be losing it back. You're getting back into your fasting routine, your healthy eating. It's going to be fine. So you need to figure out, you know, how much you weigh to see, you know, so I can continue with my progress and move on. Well, I got on the scale, and I had gained 12 pounds since the last time I had updated you guys on my weight loss. Just from the holidays. I wanted to cry. I was so embarrassed, and I really, like I said, I didn't plan on making this video because I didn't want to share that with you guys. I was so embarrassed, like, especially because I'm like sharing my weight loss journey and, you know, trying to hopefully be motivating and, you know, motivate myself with that. And I was just, I didn't even want to tell my boyfriend. I was like so embarrassed. I'm like, oh my goodness, a week and a half of just eating junk food constantly and all this sugary sweet stuff and whatever, and I had gained 12 pounds. I was at 155, and that just like, it hurt a little bit, you know. I had all this progress. I knew I was gonna gain a few pounds, but that was like, that kind of blew my mind. I was like, oh gosh, like, oh, 12 pounds. Oh, so I was really embarrassed by that. I didn't really want to, you know, tell anybody. I'm like, okay, we're getting back into this. I'm fasting today. It's fine. You know, we're going to figure it out. We're going to keep going, moving forward. So we got home that night, and I did start the snake diet, which I ended up getting back into alternate day fasting a few days later because that wasn't my favorite thing and I wasn't doing it right. So I did start out with the 2-day fast on January 1st. I did have a 2-day fast, and then I ate. And then the next day, I ate the morning of the 3rd day. So the next day, I did get back into alternate day fasting. So I've been alternate day fasting since then. So the first 2 days was a 2-day fast, but ever since then, it's just been every other day. And still being 100% honest with you guys, you know, I'm human just like you guys. I have not been eating healthy since we've got back. We had got we had been given a Olive Garden gift card for Christmas, and we decided to use that the other night, go out on a little date, ate some Olive Garden, and you know, you just can't go to Olive Garden without overeating, and without, I mean, you can, but it's hard because they give you the salad and the breadsticks and the pasta, and you know, we were out and it was just awesome. And so I have been not eating the healthiest, but I've been doing my alternate day fasting. Now getting, you know, I don't have any junk food in my house, so we are getting back to our healthy eating. We are back into that. But this last week, I can't say that all my meals have been the healthiest. I still have been kind of in that post, you know, it's hard, and that's like, it's hard to get back into the healthy eating. So we've kind of been eating not the best foods the last week. So today, fast forward to today, I just kind of wanted to see where I was at. I couldn't tell you why. This is like the weirdest thing too. I wasn't planning on weighing myself today, because usually when I weigh myself, I like to do it in the morning before I've eaten anything, just like, you know, first thing in the morning. But I didn't do that this morning. I got up, and today is an eating day for me, so I've already eaten my breakfast and lunch, and I had some popcorn earlier, and I drank some coffee, and I don't know, for some reason, like, I just had this feeling I needed to weigh myself, and, you know, which is kind of weird because, like I said, I usually do it in the morning, and then, of course, I'm like, you know, like, I'm like, why would I weigh myself? I've already eaten today. That's not going to be as accurate. Like, so I was like contemplating it, but I was like, you know what? I just want to see if I've at least lost, you know, 2 or 3 pounds, because it's been just over a week. It's been 8 days, and I wanted to see if I've at least lost a few pounds, because that 12 pounds really, like, I was so embarrassed by that, and that's, I was not wanting to share that with you guys, but you know. So I just went and I got on the scale, and I weighed in at 147 pounds, and I just, alternate day fasting in general, it just blows my mind all the time. Like, 8 pounds in 8 days, like, are you kidding me? Like, and I have not been eating healthy. Like, we ate Olive Garden. Like, I don't know about y'all, but when you go to Olive Garden, like, that's a lot of food. That's a lot of calories. Not that much healthiness going on there. And I just like, I cannot believe that I've lost 8 pounds that fast. And I'm just like amazed that what alternate day fasting does for me. And it's just so much more motivating. Like, this really just like, whew, helps motivate you. Like, that's what I love about fasting and alternate day fasting is you get results fast, and that helps keep you motivated, because it is hard to stay motivated with any kind of diet or exercise routine or whatever, especially when you're trying to lose weight, when you're not seeing the results fast. But with alternate day fasting and any kind of extended fasting in general, you just like, you can see results fast, even if you're not doing it perfectly, if you're not eating healthy, if you're not, you know, counting your calories while you're doing it. it works. And so just wanted to share that with you guys, and I'm just so amazed, and I'm just so happy that I have already almost got back to where I was when I last left off. So yeah, I'm at 147. The last update that I had, I believe, when I told you guys I was at 143 pounds. So I'm still 4 pounds over from where I left off before my big holiday binge of weight gain. I still cannot believe I gained that much weight, but we're going back down, so it's good. And we're just gonna continue this journey from here. And now my boyfriend's doing it with me, and it's amazing, and it is making it so much easier. That's, like I said, we're getting back into our healthy eating because we're both on the same schedule now, and it's just really helping a lot. So, and I just started incorporating exercise a few days ago. I'm gonna like update you guys on that soon when my boyfriend goes to update you guys on how he's been feeling with alternate day fasting. I'll let you guys know how it is with exercise on my fasting days. Like I said, I just started that like 3-4 days ago. So let you guys know how it's going. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for watching my channel, and I appreciate the support. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.